Today I want to talk about how to sell a car when you owe more on it than what it's worth. So how do you go about selling a car when, let's say, you owe $20,000 on it and it's worth $15,000? How do you sell that and get rid of that debt, and then you can downsize your car essentially, or get a different car and move forward in your debt snowball process in paying off debts. Well, let's take that as an example. Let's say you owe $20,000 on a car and it's worth $15,000, and that you're able to get $15,000 for it. What you need to do is go down to your local bank or local credit union and talk with them, let them know what your plan is. And you're probably going to want to ask for a loan for maybe $9,000. That's going to give you $4,000 extra. What that's going to allow you to do is you can have that $5,000 to pay off the car, and so you'll be able to sell the car, then have that $5,000 and an additional $4,000, because you obviously will need to get another car, and you need to try and stick with it's a cheap car. You're trying to get out of debt, and so it's nothing fancy. It's to do what it needs to do. And so what you do, go talk to your local bank or credit union, let them know your plan, and then essentially get a loan for that amount to cover the difference, plus an additional little bit, unless you're able to have some cash on the side that can get you a car. Then you just get the difference. So get a loan, and you may think, well, I have a loan with the car. You're reducing your debt by 15 grand if you're getting rid of that car. If you're selling it for 15,000, you're reducing your debt significantly, and you can tackle the other and then save up and upgrade your car, trade in the car that you bought secondhand and upgrade it. A car is not an asset, it's an expensive liability. It takes money out of your pocket, doesn't put money in, and so it is something that really just needs to get the job done. So I do recommend doing this if you're trying to get out of debt, and well, I'd suggest, especially in things like car debt, which is considered consumer debt, that you try to get out of it. So that's my recommendation, that's my tip today as far as reducing your debt and how to sell a car that you owe more money on than what it's worth. Thanks for watching, thanks for following along. If you haven't subscribed or followed along, be sure to. Thanks, and shout out to all the investors on eToro that copy my portfolio and invest with me. Thank you for copying, thank you for following me on there. If you want to start investing, if you have questions about finance, or you'd like some videos on other topics, please let me know, and in the comments below, and I'll let you know when a video pops up.